Hey guys, we have a very special video today because as you could see on the title of this video, we finally managed to spawn our first grade 1 mule deer. Our first grade 1 mule deer after 962 kills. We've been doing the mule deer grind on Parque Fernando, which isn't precisely a map people would choose to do the mule deer grind because supposedly it's one of the harder ones. However, we've been using the method that essentially consists of only grinding on this lake right here plus these two other lakes, because I figured adding these two lakes to a rotation actually helps the consistency of the respawns on this lake. You can say these three lakes combined are a single spawn trap, which is very consistent. So anyway guys, on today's video I'm gonna show you every single of the trophies I managed to obtain during the live stream where I got the grade 1. We managed to spawn several diamonds, which was amazing, and of course the grade 1 around the middle of the stream. However, in the case of this video, I'm gonna show you the diamonds before showing the grade 1. Just for the sake of leaving the grade 1 until the very end. I think that works better. Now guys, before we start with the video, let me know in the comments, what is your favorite grade 1 in the game? I would love to see your answers in the comment section. Hello, I survived. Welcome to the stream. There's a level 2. Ooh, hold up. There's a level 5 mule deer rider, possibly a respawn of the last run I did. That's insane. There's a level 5 right off the bat, and it is a guaranteed diamond. No way. So apparently this mule deer is about to leave the area because the drink time is over. Hello Papa Swanson, happy to see you. How are you doing? Fungus rack, please no, I don't wanna get the fungus rack. We're gonna take the shot right here with the rhino. Let's hero for 75. He's calm. Should be good. Yeah, it was good. Of course, you don't want to start the hunt with a botch. But that is a guaranteed diamond. What do you think is gonna score? As far as I'm concerned, that rack was the big diamond rack, which means it has a chance to score above 340. It is unlikely, but there's still a chance. We're gonna shoot that level 3 as well. Here we have the Moradi model. Good shot. Yeah, this is a really big mule deer. Definitely the big diamond rack. 341, that would be huge. So let's see. Hello Emmy, welcome to the stream, how is it going? 334.87, alright. That is a really big mule deer, 208.38 kilos, very close to a max weight. And that is the 5th diamond of the grind after 934 kills, alright. The grind is going very good. That sounds good. And well, such a short grind as well. Less than 300 kills, pretty crazy. Ooh, level 5. Level 5 fox, I said. Level 5 mule deer. Right next to the body of that tiny level 3. Damn, that's a big boy. Is it guaranteed? It's not guaranteed, but he looks big. So what do you think this level 5 is gonna score? Do you think it's gonna make it? As far as I'm concerned, that rack cannot troll. I could be wrong though. Which mule deer combo are you looking for? So I'm looking for anything that isn't the fungus rack plus the Fable Stripe. Anything apart from that combo would make me happy, but if I had to choose only one, you know, I would choose the big non-typical rack plus the Milky Way fur type. That would be my dream combo. Time for the rhino once again. Why not? Should be a good hit. It was a good hit, he's going down. So that should be the 2nd diamond of the stream. Pretty crazy. 2 diamonds in a bit more than 40 minutes. Not a bad deal. So let's see, my guess is that it is gonna score 324. Let's see. Yeah, that would be great. That would be great, I would appreciate it. 324.15. Guys, I called it. I said 324 and it is actually 324. Damn, I just won my own guessing game. Not too bad. And if I'm not mistaken, it is the 6th diamond of the grind. Did I just... Oh my god, I was increasing the diamond counter. So just let me fix this. We should be 956 kills, and the diamond counter should be 6, not 20. I just had selected the wrong counter at some point, and yeah, no one told me. Alright, so 6 diamonds so far. That was funny. Just 7 kills. Ooh, that is a level 5. That is a level 5, and it is almost a guaranteed diamond. 311 bottom estimate. That is a really big boy. Is that a big diamond rack? It looks like the big diamond rack. It has a chance to score above 340. That's crazy. Damn. Yeah, really big level 5. 334.63, 334.23. Good guesses. Let's see. We're gonna use the rhino. Why not? 3rd diamond with the rhino today. Should be good hit. It was. Perfect. 337.86. Let's see. Maybe. I only have one 340 plus. They seem to be very rare. Let's see a score of this mule there. Could be huge. 333.5. Alright. 209.71 kilo. That is a big one. Let's see who was closer. Non-human said 332. I think non-human... Well, 334.63, 334.23. El Freaky was very close as well. But I was hoping it'll be bigger, I'm not gonna lie. That is a nice level 4. Nice level 4. Nothing crazy here. Oh my god. Well, there's actually something crazy. That is a level 5. Is that a big rack as well? I think it is. Damn. Big rack. And once again, it has a chance to score above 340. He's attentive. Yeah, that's definitely the big rack. A lot of big bugs today. You'll love to see it. My map is really popping off, Andrew. He's 130 meters away. Time for the rhino once again. 333.4, 338.88, 329, 331.54. Let's see. I am hoping El Freaky will be right. Beautiful shot. Alright. Try to make it happen, or make it happen very soon, because I already... Is that a level 5 as well? What in the world is happening on my map? And I think that's also a diamond. Damn. Yeah, I think that's also gonna make it. It won't be as big as this one, but damn. 2 diamonds pretty much back to back. So let's see the score on this one. Hopefully above 340. Let's see who's closer. 337.28, 300.09. It doesn't have a chance to be that small, Mr. East. 318.2. That's for the second. 334.78. Let's see. 325.95. Well, I guess this wasn't the big rack. Maybe it was, and it ended up scoring at the bottom of their score range. I don't know. But he isn't huge. He's still a diamond though. Damn, he looks beautiful. That is a completely different rack. We're gonna use the Malmer on this one. Here we have the Malmer. 316.32. Let's see. We're gonna shoot that one. And hopefully the 5 will turn around. Nice hard shot. Our aim is beautiful today. Like hard shot on the diamond. And the other one is now fleeing. Bro. Like, what's up with our aim? Watch XK is nowhere to be seen today. 415.65. Yeah, it is definitely gonna score that high. Here we have it. Beautiful looking mule deer. And it is guaranteed to be the 10th diamond of the grind after 1032 kills. Because I was forgetting to count the last 4. 314.08. Alright. Damn, he almost trolled. So let's see who was closer. Spacer is at 317.54, very close. Swinek, 316.32. Yep, Swinek was very close. Not too bad, another diamond. Sounds good, Ender. It was nice to see you and thank you for the DM. I'll check it in a bit. Hopefully this great one will spawn soon. We are 38 kills away from... Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at that, guys. Look at that. In front of the tent. Yeah, Ender, thank you for the good luck. You responded with that message. Oh my god. I mean, it's not a bad combo, I guess. I like it. It is the Bolsa crack. But damn, there's no way it spawned like that. There's no way. In front of the tent. Right on time, Strorin. Yeah, there we have it. First grade 1 mule deer after 962 kills before reaching 1000. That's unbelievable. No way. Right before going to bed. Oh my god. Guys, I'm gonna announce it on my Discord just so people know we just spawned this grade 1. 2 level 3s. Damn. We are spawning so many level 5s and now a grade 1. So the grind is actually starting to work. The respawns are very consistent. You know, I think the best thing we have done on this grind is to start hunting these 2 lakes fairly consistently as well. I think that's really helping the consistency of the respawns on this other lake. So adding these 2 lakes to the rotation is really helping. Hello, Mr. Yes. Yeah, we just spawned a grade 1 mule deer. Look, right there. Oh my god. Right there. Cobweb Enigma with that interesting looking rack. You know what it is called. Hey, El Freaky, thank you for the conchas. Thank you for the jewels. Thank you for supporting the channel, brother. I'm just very excited right now. I'm just very, very excited. Look, we're gonna shoot these 2. Hey, Chopper. How are you doing, brother? Yeah, the sack rack. Two more kills. Thank you, Mr. View. Happy to see you, brother. We gotta make sure to find cover before anything. If we find cover, it will be very easy to get him to like 40 meters away. And at 40 meters, taking a shot with a recurve is fairly simple. He's a solo as well. And I say it is a solo because we can call them in. And even if we spook the other 2 males, the great one is gonna continue approaching us. Since it isn't part of a herd. Because if it was part of a herd, then spooking a member of the herd would also spook the great one. Or not spook it, but make it leave the area. So yeah, the fact that it is solo is a huge advantage. Man, please, let's pray for this push to give us cover. Come on, game. It does give us cover, perfect. That is 42 meters away. Look, we can use a collar. Let me just verify. Okay, we're gonna equip the tier bleed collar. Let's make sure we have full cover. We're gonna start calling him. He's not moving just yet. He's still drinking. He's really thirsty. Come on, brother. Alright, finally. He's calm. Oh my god. That is a big boy. Hello, Mad Dog Fish. Welcome to the stream. How is it going? Been a hot week for great ones. Yeah, I've seen a lot of creators spawning great ones this week. It was my time. It was my turn. 36 meters away. Look, I want a picture. Because he's already within the recurve range. But I would like to take a good picture of this guy. Damn. He's getting very, very close. How far is that? 20 meters away. Ooh. Not the 454. We have the recurve. Let's zero for 20. He's getting close. Damn. It was a good hit. Yep. Not a hard shot, but a barrel. And that is our first grade 1 mule deer right there. Oh my god. That is a really, really nice looking grade 1. The sack rack. Plus the cobweb enigma 4 type. Not a bad one. Not a bad one by any means. Hey Bear, thank you very much for the piñata. Thank you very much for the jewels, brother. I really appreciate it. And I'm just shocked. I'm just shocked because I wasn't expecting to find a grade 1 today. You know, if you've been on the last streams I've done grinding for the mule deer, they all have been very, very slow. Like, we're barely finding any diamonds and we're finding some rares. But when it came to the diamonds, we're barely spawning anything. So it is just amazing that in less than 1,000 kills, after only 6 diamonds and 6 rares, we already have our first grade 1. And time to claim it. 551.99, no way. Fable, Cobweb, Enigma. Look at this beauty. And listen to the music. Pretty cool. That is amazing. Oh my god. That was close from being a hard shot. That was, less than an inch away from being a hard shot. Oh, that would have been so cool. Imagine dropping it on the spot with a recurve. Like, that should have touched it at least. That should have clipped it. But I can believe it. I'm just so happy and I'm still in shock. You know, I want to continue grinding for the second grade 1 because the grind is going amazingly well at the moment. The respawns are being very consistent. We're spawning diamonds. We just spawned our first grade 1. Who knows? We may spawn the second fairly soon. It could happen. Just gonna continue grinding and we'll see how it goes, guys.